and welcome to another episode of FPV News. In this month's episode, shrinkage can be a good thing. We look into a little floater, and there's an online freestyle contest coming up. So, let's check the radar. If you're loving the whole micro drone craze, then you're going to love these next couple of articles. Tiny Whoop has just released a couple of new motors for you. They have their Profuse Juice 803 20,000 kV motors, and they say these get up to speed really quickly, so it will help with those tight turns. If you want 2S power, they have the 803 12,000 kV motors to give you that extra boost. If you're looking to stay within the 65mm frame category, then they have the Smooth Juice motors at 603 15,000 kV. Now 15,000 kV might seem a little low, but they were specifically designed for racing and those precise maneuvers. If you want something a little bigger, we have an 1103 motor coming in from Little Deuce, and this is called the Little Floater. You can find it on the Team Black Sheep store, and it's 1103 8000 kV motor. They weigh about 4.8 grams and can handle 3S power. They're claiming that these are some of the most powerful 1103 motors you can get, so pick some up and let's see what you got. If you need a frame to put those micro motors on, then check out RacerX Twig Kit. This is meant for those micro brushless builds. The frame is a True X design, weighs around 7.9 grams, can take the standard 16x16 Tiny Whoop all-in-one flight controller stack. But it also has three 6.6mm hole mountings for the motors and 4 of the 9x9 holes for whatever motors you may need to throw on that thing. So for your next micro build, check out RacerX Twig Kit. So as you can tell, everybody's getting smaller, including RunCam. They've now come out with their RunCam Split 3 micro and nano versions. They both film in 1080, 60 frames per second, and they both have a 20x20 hole mounting for your stack. The micro has a 19x19 camera, and the nano has a 14x14 camera. They both take 5 to 20 volts, however there is a disclaimer that you should not hook it up directly to the battery because there are surges in the battery and it can burn up the camera. I wish I knew that about my Turtle Cam. But if you're looking for a new split camera, check out RunCam. They're going out for about $70 and they're taking pre-orders right now. It seems like everything in the drone industry is getting smaller. And now Foxeer is adding the Nano Predator to the mix. This is a 14x14 camera and comes with a 19x19 bracket. It takes 4 to 25 volts, it weighs 4.8 grams, and comes in 5 colors, so your next build you can coordinate. Now if those old camera analog systems aren't for you, DJI has just announced their digital FPV system. It comes with these crazy goggles, and they're claiming latency rates within 28 milliseconds and a 4-kilometer transmit range. Early reviews of the system are coming in really positive, and they're saying the range is good and the video quality is excellent. If you want to dive in and get a system for yourself, you may want to sell a kidney first because they're coming in at $820. Either way you look at it, it's a really good start to getting into the digital era with our goggles and our vision, because that's still one of the downfalls of our system. So what do you think of DJI's new digital FPV system? Are you going to jump on board, or are you going to wait for something a little cheaper? From Fox to Hawks, Emacs now has their Baby Hawk R Pro 4. This is a 4S 4-inch drone with their mini Magnum stack that's a 35 amp all-in-one ESC. This has a smart audio 25 to 200 milliwatt VTX, and the motors are 1606 3300 kV. I'm pretty sure Emacs is running out of Baby Hawk sizes, so I'm going to wait for their next rendition, the Baby Hawk X Class. If you need a new stack to build with, check out HGLRC's new F7 stack. It's a 65 amp all-in-one ESC with an F7 processor on the flight controller, has a VTX with pit mode 2550, 100, 200, and 400 milliwatts power. If you need a drone to put that in, but don't want to build it? Check out HGLRC's Wind 6 series of drones. It's a 4S and 6S ready-to-fly drone, but it has 6-inch props. It has the same F7 flight controller we were just talking about, and the 6S has 1700 kV motors, and the 4S has 2500 kV motors. Now, if cinematic drone flying is more of your genre, then check out Stan FPV. He's created a duct that can bolt onto almost any 5-inch drone, and the tolerances he has are really good. They're well designed. I was able to put this on a drone and give a little comfort to my subject as I chased them around. And then once he felt comfortable with me flying, I was able to take them off and increase my battery life. So if you're looking for some high-speed chase footage, but safety is a big concern, then check out Stan FPV. Now let's talk about some competitions, and the biggest competition coming up is the Drone Racing League Season 4. 18 of the world's fastest pilots are going to be competing to clinch one of 10 slots in the championship. Each pilot will race 4 of the season's 6 events, and if you win, you will get a bye into the championship. If not, your season total points will be accumulated to see who clinches the remaining slots. This year it's going to be airing on NBC, NBC Sports, and Twitter, as well as some other international programs. So, pick your favorite pilot, tune in August 11th, and let's see who this year's Drone Racing League champion will be. This month for our featured pilot, I really wanted to talk about someone who just has a lot of passion. And they don't care about the likes and the follows and the clicks because he just enjoys doing it and throwing his videos up there to talk about it with people or help inspire others. So this month, please check out James Johnson. He hails out of Colorado, and he's a stay-at-home dad by day and a hard worker at night. Tries to fly whenever he can, and he absolutely loves his Armatan Chameleon TI frame. So everyone, please check out James Johnson and see what he's got to offer. That's going to wrap up this month's episode of FPV News. But before I go, I have a Freestyle Contest announcement. In 2 weeks, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and have the notification bell, because entries will be limited to the first 40 that send me a link to their video. I will be doing a 3-video freestyle series, and I'll only be taking the top 20 for this series. First place will get a $150 GetFPV gift card. Second and third will also get gift cards. But not only that, the 20 entries that do make it into the series will be entered into a raffle at the end, where they could still win frames, cameras, props, and anything else I can get my hands on. That way, if you don't win the event, you can still win a cool prize. So please make sure to tell all your friends that don't race to check out your Average Hobbyist. And until next time, keep ripping packs.